Mia has been my girlfriend for nearly 15 months now, and after a year of a loving relationship, neither of us could ever forget how we met. It is safe to say we found love in an unlikely place, and we avoided any of the cliches. Both of us had just started our first job at Pizza Hut, and my first impression of her was in a mask and a gray, washed out, dull uniform. However, my real first impression of her were her big, curious eyes, and I was obsessed the moment we conversed. The moment I met her, I knew I wanted her to be a part of my life, and that she has. I could not be happier with the way that things had turned out from that moment on. I am motivated to pay her tribute because she is the reason that there is a full line in where my life really began, the day I met her. Since then, she has been nothing but who I need and more. My She has taught me so many lessons that will forever improve the person that I am today. I spend every single moment I can with her, and she's become one of the best parts of my life. Mia is one of the most motivated people I have ever met, so much so that she is able to spark motivation in all of the people around her. She doesn't waste her time with meaningless conversation. Her ability to have a meaningful conversation with whoever she is talking to is one of the most impressive things about her. It doesn't matter who or how well she knows them, she is able to make anyone smile, laugh, and feel heard. Of course, this is enhanced by her warm smile and abundance of kindness and respect. Her motivation is driven by her willingness to learn, and if she has a goal set, there's no obstacle that'll get in her way from achieving it. The reason I recognize these qualities is that I've seen them play out in her daily life. There was a period of time when she worked at Dutch Bros, and she became a fan favorite amongst the customers. This was because one after another, every single person felt heard and left with a big smile. Her motivation is truly matched by no other. She had a class presentation on a piece of poetry given to her a month in advance, all the way up until the day she wrote her transcript. She made astonishing visual aids, and she practiced it with me almost every single day until she can give it from memory. The only person holding her accountable during all of this was herself, and that's really quite the token to her work ethic. Mia is far from a selfish person, and she has been the largest part of my own self growth. She contains these qualities, but is also able to apply them to the people around her. She pushes me to be more motivated and goal oriented. She helps me find solutions to my problems, and she sees me through them with genuine care. Most of all, her kindness and meaningful conversation have helped guide me to the person that I am, and help to keep me feel like an important person in her life. The last year has gone by so quickly, it is truly shocking to realize. We have been able to share so many experiences together, and she's made all of them better. It is exciting to see how two people grow as they spend so much time together. The understanding we have of each other after a year is incredible, and something you have to value because of the time that it takes to establish that with someone. As with all relationships, we have run into our differences in personalities and life experiences that we've had to work through. This is something that everyone has to expect when you try to fuse two people together in a loving relationship. We are all different in our own ways, and when you try to fuse two people, there are going to be problems. Trying to find out how to live together is something that takes mistakes and growth from those mistakes. However, whenever something arises, we're able to sit down and have a genuine, respectful conversation about it, and that is something that I value so near and dear to my heart. There is no aspect of my life that hasn't been improved by her. When it happens that I make mistakes, she helps me learn from them. There is something that is not easy for either of us, but it helps grow and become a better person for both of us. There is nothing I would trade in the world to see how she has helped me grow as a person. We are young, and it is impossible to predict the future. However, me and I have been open with our dreams and goals. No matter the direction that life pulls us, I believe our understanding of each other will keep us close by. I don't think that there's anything that our relationship can't withstand after the foundation that we have laid for it. We put each other first and understand that our individual goals are above all else. She deserves to pursue anything she wants, anywhere she wants, and I intend on being the guiding hand for that. With this, I believe that Mia's personality will allow her to carve a community no matter where she goes. People will always be drawn to her personality and kindness, and people are going to be the key to her success in the future. Our relationship has been laid as the foundation for our growth, something we have filled into many, many times. These qualities make me excited to see what the future has to hold. I was absolutely infatuated with her, and I am so thankful that I get to call her mine and have her a part of my life every single day. When the whole world can feel like it's crumbling around you, I will always have her to hold it together. I have never considered myself a lucky man until I got to call her mine. As Aristotle says, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Thank you.